Alright lads, your favorite Masters 2 Geoguessr player back on the RAINBOLT 2 channel for some of RAINBOLT's new challenges, some challenges with the lads, and some duels right after that. I think going forward, I'm going to do a challenge from this, from the videos a day, because I have no idea when... Oh, that was the wrong playlist. I have no idea when RAINBOLT, is away and when he's there. So we'll just have a massive backlog, you know? I think we do 1 minute and we do the 30 seconds. And if there's a new challenge, we move on to the next one. Otherwise, we do the 10 seconds while we wait, you know. But yeah, I think one challenge a day is probably a better speed to go at. I'm just thinking, we don't normally do too well on these challenges, by the way. I'm just thinking red soil, not Idaho, bloody Oklahoma's red soil, right? I'm going more central just because I'm not too confident. Nice. Honestly, not too bad. Colorado there. Makes sense. Okay. Next one. I actually... Is this Arabic? I mean, that looks like a yellow license plate. I trust, in this scenario, I trust Israel more. I'm not too confident, though. I trust Israel more, but I'm not too confident. It was UAE. I thought that there might be a bit of Hebrew there, but no, that's just normal English. Damn it. Oh, I probably could have got it from that flag, to be honest. That's unlucky. Um, is this Gen 3 Iceland? No, surely not. This reminds me of like East Turkey. I got three options: East Turkey, Faroe Islands, or Gen 3 Iceland. Faroe Islands has been updated as well. Oh, I would never have gone Lasso there. That makes sense though. Okay. This is an interesting one because this almost feels like Brazil, but it's not from what I can see. That red is honestly throwing me off. This is a weird one. Hmm. Is this like this area in Arch? Surely it could be, right? Other option would be... Other option would be that it's actually just Brazil. This looks like the massive white car blue, actually. Is this truck coverage? Because where would that be? It'd be like Ecuador. Hmm. I think this is truck blur. I can't think of anywhere else. Maybe Panama? What? Arch? This wasn't even truck blur. We just got the biggest bit of blur ever. That's crazy. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is a weird one. I mean, if I'm looking at this, I'm thinking Bhutan. The plates, the house, the car. Yeah, it's gotta be Bhutan. There's no way it's not, right? Unless with that bloody reunion round we had earlier. Whoa. I guess that makes sense, but I did not think they would have coverage there. That's crazy. Okay. Well, that was a pretty interesting first challenge. Let's do the Boomer Challenge today. Challenges with the lads are always quite fun. Classic Tuesday 1 minute no move community world. Yesterday's results: Lensman first, Hatton second, and Triple J third. That's actually crazy because um we've actually been having like a whole bunch of new people join the challenges, which you can join from the link in the bottom of the description, or you can join the Discord at the very bottom. Um, but yeah, we've been having a whole bunch of new people, so I haven't actually seen a whole bunch of people I recognize. But yeah, I recognize all those names. Those guys have been around for quite a bit now, I think. One thing that's throwing me here is these chevrons. I think Croatia uses similar ones, but I'm not sure if they use these ones. I mean, the signs remind me of what they have in Croatia, I think it's a different font, like Spain has a different font on their speed limit signs and stuff. But I'm not so certain. I think I gotta go for it, but I think it's inland. I think it's quite inland. It could honestly be close to Serbia. We could be down here. I don't know. That's honestly a decent guess. At least we get the country right if we're wrong. Sweet. That was that was a really good guess. We actually only got beaten out by Logoff, who was a really good player. Nice. Okay. Next round we got ladder poles, we got Portuguese plates. So we are definitely Portugal. We're somewhere hilly, somewhere green. Not looking too coastal. I think we're like quite high up. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a wall there, because what the fuck? I swear I saw more than one Portuguese plate. I thought that was a Portuguese plate, and there's also a yellow plate there. No. That might have just sold us the game. Damn. Okay, hopefully we can make a comeback here. Petunia, West Covina. Where do they use white signs? I guess we now know it's the US, but where? White signs. It's kind of weird. West Covina. Is it one of those ones in like Boise? There's quite a few cities here, right? No, not really. There's quite a few hot springs city, eh? I feel like it's here. I mean, it could be Northern California, to be honest. I could see that. I don't know. This is a weird one. I think we're West Coast though. Southern California, right in Los Angeles. People recognize it. That's not fun. That's not fun. Okay. Solid outer lines, which normally indicates when you're looking at something like this, a Finland. I don't see anything that would tell me we're not. I don't know if there's much region guessing to be done here. It doesn't look like there's... It looks kind of a bit more solid land, so we could honestly go here. Or we could be in the Kola Peninsula of Russia. That makes sense as well. God, we really fell off. That's unlucky as hell. Are we looking at Panama here? Because this is truck coverage and we've got double yellows. I think that's Panama. I know Ecuador does also have truck. I mean, honestly, I know Panama roads it's sealed quite nicely normally. I think this is Equa. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's new Equa truck. Fuck. Oh no, that was not fun. Some shit guesses. We went Northern California. We went Portugal on France because of the Portuguese plate. Our first guess was so good, and then they just had to humble us, I guess. That's... That's annoying. I mean, we didn't really do particularly bad on one round. There wasn't really, like, one standout bad round. I mean, you could argue that maybe the Russia was quite bad, not... Yeah, 2022... I mean, I probably wouldn't. I think I saw 2022 on this, and I thought it wouldn't be Russia, because I don't know much 2022 updated Russia. Anyway, let's go to the Boomer chat, just check what's going on here. Great spread of teams represented. The Clash of Clans will kick off. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I also did the daily challenge today for a mission. We are not looking too high up in the XP leaderboards. There's been a whole bunch of challenges I just have not wanted to do. But speaking of challenges I have wanted to do, boom, Jules. We are still third. This means that at this current rate, we could enter into Masters 1 again. I would like to. But I think what I want to do more this week is just get to 1,000 rating. However, we are versing someone who is 1,000 rated, so that is a bit worrying. Hype for president. Okay. Interesting. I don't recognize this car. The E signs on the things are South America, are they not? Dude, what the hell is this? Oh, this is such a horrible guess. I don't know where we are. Ah, we lose so much. Okay. I guess that makes sense. The car didn't look right to me, though. Is this Japan? It's low cam, I think. Yeah, it has to be. Obama, please give me a good round here. Nice. W Obama. Always coming through. We really could have lost that one. But yeah. I'm just kind of surprised we actually got that. This should be Germany. I think bollards wise, this should just be a Germany. Yeah, nice. How is this guy? If you're seeing German bollards and going Czechia, how are you 1,000 rated? That's what I want to know. Should be Bangla with these road markings. And just the haze. High quality coverage as well. Nice. Meaning of life, the universe, and everything just there. I know that reference, but I have not read the book. If it is a book, which I don't know. US, but where? Here. Right here. 5k. Yeah, that low-key makes sense. I want to win this. That should not be there. This is the hexagonal pavement. I don't recognize this. I just did Learnable Brazil today, by the way, guys. I don't remember where they have special pavement. But I don't even remember seeing that sort of pavement. Oh my god. Ooh, wow. He's really brought me down to my level. Yeah, I think I jinxed it. What is this? 2014? Is this like East Ukraine? Nah. It's 100% like... it's gotta be Canada. That looks like a single yellow. And we look like we're in the middle of nowhere, so Canada. GG. Oh my god. I really thought he would have got a lot more from that. Okay. Now we're dealing with Russian fluoro things. We got 2022, so this is one of the rounds I probably wouldn't have got if it wasn't for that. Unless we are Hungary. We could be Hungary. I'm 100% going Russia in this scenario, but we could be Hungary. Oh my god, man. That's... What? I should have gone more east. I should have. I really should have, but... Ugh. That's annoying. We don't lose too much. That's the good thing about being higher rated. Okay, we got guy from Bangladesh lower rated, which means we lose a lot more if we lose to this guy. So if this guy is just finally getting into duels, we've got a bit of a problem on our hands. So it reminds me of Sumatra road markings, but the solid outer lines kind of make me think we're more Mindanao. Ooh, Thailand makes sense there as well. Yeah, only reason I'm not going Thailand is because I don't recognize the sort of vibe of that peninsula too well. I mean, I did think of Malaysia because of the palms, but obviously Malaysia uses double whites for their center line. Isn't this an Argentinian pole? Or am I crazy? I don't think I'm crazy. Could be wrong. I'm going north because there's a lot of grass. It's nice and green as well. Yeah, nice. Is this the biggest city of the two? I think it is. It feels like New Brunswick with how sunny it is. It's such a weird guess, I know, but I really want to go for it because it reminds me a lot of New Brunswick. Okay, not too bad. He goes BC on that. Ontario, easy dubs for us in terms of distance. No entry. What does that say? Does that say Despacito? That'd be funny as hell, because that means like slowly, doesn't it? Oh my god. I really should know where this is. This pavement is very recognizable to most people. It's Philippines, isn't it? They use the concrete blocks normally. Nice. I mean, that was just my region guess on, like, well, not region guess, but like vibe guess on how the vegetation looked, because I had nothing there. 2020, oh god. It feels like it's like North America, like this area. But I could also see like a max north and a Norway. Especially with the unsealed roads. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it's way more south than I thought. That's unlucky. I didn't know it could look like that, to be honest. I didn't think they wouldn't have updated it by now. This is this year coverage. But where? Whoa. There's red tiled roofs. I just don't know what this road reminds me of. Could be like, I could see a South Romania. This year coverage as well. There's like a rock wall though. I'm going France. This is it's a shit round to lose on, but it is what it is. Okay. GG's to him. South Netherlands. That makes a lot of sense, but I wouldn't have got it. At least just region-wise, it did make sense to be closer to the UK as well. Well, we do gain back our rating, I believe, which is pretty good for us. I do want to stay above a 50% win rate, because that would be very cool. Now, oh no. I think we lose. This guy looks good. He plays a lot more NMPZ than I do as well. This is apparently Northern Hemisphere. With these pines? I could see like a Poland. Nice! That was pretty good. That's the, what do they call it? Is it Eastern White Pine, or is that a different one? Barangay. That's an octagonal pole, I believe, so we should be Philippines here. And we do have Plaza as well. Slow down in English. I don't know where though. I think Barangay is like region or province. I'm not too certain on what that word means. I need to learn that word, to be honest, because it's probably a whole bunch. Like, it's probably quite funny to people who know what it means. Nice. Oh no, it's a part of the name. Interesting. This feels very Baltic. Like a Latvia or something. Little baby pine tree there. 2025. I don't know. It's definitely shadows pointing north, so we should be northern hemisphere, but it's gonna click with me and I'm gonna be like, oh. Honestly, I was thinking it was gonna be like a massive realization, it was gonna be somewhere completely random, but no. Honestly, I think I guessed that kind of well. This feels like the Guatemala mountains, but I don't think that this is the car. That is some crazy looking pole though. Hmm. I have no shadows. It's quite frustrating to be honest. Oh wait, this is west. Slight southern shadow. That almost looks like an Asian roof. I would be. I can't. We don't lose here, no matter what. It was an Asian roof, but I think based off the rest of the buildings there, I would have been kind of weird to go for Indo. It's a very nice road. Considering Panama? I don't know if the truck blow looked like this last time we saw it. It's almost a low cam, but I don't think so. I think it could be Panama. I mean, what else are we looking at? This is definitely back of the car. Front of the car would be where you'd see the antenna in a Panama car. Oh, that's a interesting Mexico. Glad he didn't get that. Nigeria, where though? The police follow car. I mean, it's kind of hilly, but I think there are hills near Abuja. Yeah, you can see them on the map there. We just go central. It looks kind of dry. There might be a little river running by, but I just don't think that there's much water out here. Nice. Right near Abuja. I could have gone closer, to be honest. This looks like it looks like the Thrace region. And these are the colors that they use for the chevrons in Turkey, no? The only place that would look this sunny with these chevrons should be Turkey, because I believe Greece uses, forgive me if I'm wrong, but Greece uses blue and white. Bulgaria might be, I could be Bulgaria. I'm honestly going like real far northwest in Turkey here. I know it's not the best, but like the red soil, come on. Okay, it was way further over than I thought. GG's to him though. The chevrons definitely, I knew they definitely were not Spain. I'm getting a lot better at my differentiators between Spain and Turkey. But a lot of the times it's very hard for me, like physical geography wise, to be able to get it right. It is what it is though. We do end up on 976 rating today. Not too shabby at all. Yeah. Hopefully we can keep on cooking tomorrow. Um, yeah. I, I, I don't know. We are very close to our peak rating, which was I think 989. I'll have a look. Look at that. Bang on right there. We definitely could get to 1,000 rating. That would be cool. And also, one crazy thing I found out, I'll show you in a second, is if I go to Jules, and I go to, oh wait, I can do it on the Steam version, can't I? If I go to Jules, and I go to New Zealand, second place is Brainy, right? Second in New Zealand is Brainy. If I go to Friends, I got Brainy added. Second in New Zealand is on my friends list, just saying, you know? Isn't that pretty cool? That the top person on my friends list is a New Zealander. I got a whole bunch of people from a whole bunch of different countries added, but yeah, Brainy is top, bro. Yeah, if you guys do want to add me, you definitely can. I will catch you guys all in the next one tomorrow. See you guys then, and I think I didn't post the Wordle yet, so I'll do that as well. See you guys.